Out of my way.
Is it him, or do I only want to think so? If it is him, I am worthless, a reject. God, double the guards on both ships. Don't let those rats in here again. Hey Faye, do you know where this elevator goes?
I don't know. Where does it go?
I'm asking you, this thing wasn't here before. Don't worry, we'll get you back home somehow.
I'm not worried.
Hey Faye, how did the tournament go?
I won, I guess.
That's what I thought. I knew you could do it.
You already knew that. Ain't nobody gonna beat Faye. It's Faye Day. That's... Yep, there's aerial battleship.
Yeah, but look at what's coming out of it.
Oh shit.
You guys in the mood for another battle?
Come on, we better get out of here and fast.
Quick, run!
Those guys are fast. They caught us. They caught us. It looked like they caught us, didn't they? It's Elly! After what? 4 hours we haven't seen her. Sweet. Faye!
You're Elly! What are you doing here?
I should be asking you. Don't tell me you're the intruders, Faye.
Huh? She's in our way, just.
Wait a second, Bart. Elly is not an enemy.
Not an enemy, are you sane? Look at her uniform. She's a Gebler officer.
Hurry this way. Yeah, Elly's my girl. Il's about to die. Don't worry about that, Bart. Calm your ass down. She got us. You were saying, Bart? You were saying? That's right. Sounds like they're gone.
Faye, can you explain to me how you know a Gebler officer?
Well...
I don't know where you met her, but no matter how you look at it, she's a Gebler officer. Not an enemy? Where do you get off saying that?
You just saved your fucking life, dude. Yes, Special Forces of the Sacred Empire of Solaris, also known as Geblar. I'm Lieutenant Elhaim von Houten, the Ignis Army's 3rd Assault Division. And while returning from a mission to capture the newest model gear from a Kislev military factory, I was attacked by pursuing Kislev gears and crash-landed in Lahan village. Wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't bring myself to. When I heard what my crash landing in your village caused, I couldn't tell you. I knew.
What, Faye?
I overheard you talking with Doc.
Then why?
It was all my fault, but I lashed out at you with my own feelings. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Just forget about it. You couldn't help it. You had your own problems.
But Faye, why are you with them?
I'm cooperating with Bart and his crew. We came to rescue Margie, who was taken prisoner in the castle here.
I see. Hey, just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
You want to get out of the castle, right? In this confusion, you can escape through the gear launch door.
Great idea, but do we really buy that? I don't think so. She talks sweet, but she's probably planning to turn us over to the old bald geezer.
It's a trick, Faye. Now you can trust her.
Wait, Marge, she's not a bad person. She said she'd help us, so let's just go with the plan.
They're always like this. Can't you see? She's in Gebler. Don't be so damn trusting.
That's not true, is it, Elly?
Oh yeah, look where your ability to judge characters caught you. Faye, what about you? Do you believe her? I made up my mind a long time ago. Faye. Oh, Faye.
Ja! First you, now her. The whole lot of you can jump off a cliff for all I care.
Man, we can just leave you in this fucking room, man. Fuck you. I'm going with Elly. Wait here a second.
The coast is clear. Quick, follow me.
My girl. Get us up out of here. This is the gear startup code. You can start any standard gear with this code. Elly? This is all I can do for you. The rest is up to fate.
Alright, let's go, Faye.
What are you doing? Hurry up! Elly, come with us.
Hmm?
You're not the type of person suited to a place like this. Faye.
You're just wasting time talking. They're coming. We're going to get caught.
Elly. Thanks, but it's impossible. I'm a Solaris soldier. This is where I belong. I can't go with you.
Elly!
Faye, the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Fair enough. Also another Gundam trope, guys. We got Zeon soldier versus a Federation female, or vice versa, whatever happens. Usually it's that way though. Got a free gear? That was the best. Thank you, Elham Van Houten.
Me ain't get my wyvern up.
Whatever you said. Later, got a message from Hugh. What? Wait, Hugo Seaton?
Stop the power up. Recall all men back to the base and wait for further orders. That fool, what is he doing down here now?
Very mysterious. You know Hugo is Seaton. That's what they call Hugo. So apparently he works for Gebler? That's what it appears to say.
Well, Marguerite, now that we have saved you, maybe we ask you one thing. What did you go up against the enemy by yourself?
Sorry, but I heard a rumor in town that day. It was said that the Sex Sisters who were captured by Eva were still alive.
Obviously, a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out.
They're probably dead. Blaze, don't be so hard on her. Nason Sect is Marguerite's home. It's perfectly understandable.
Then, you thought you could save them alone. That was stupid.
I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Damn. Lost the mom and the grandma. Oh, shit.
Marguerite,
At any rate, Marguerite's here on hut. That's the main thing. So luck runs out. Let's take Marguerite to Nason. We can talk more there. Now I will prepare Marguerite's room. So Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Damn. Taking it like a champ. Her mom and her grandmother just died. Taking it like a champ.
Margie! Next time, let us know. We'll go for you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Shit. Wise above her years, right?
Marguerite is just training herself, young master. You should be so kind to her.
So, guess I'm going back downstairs. The fuck is seating at? Hey, what is this? That Margie leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this. Because of this, we can't get into the bridge. Haha. Yeah, that doll can talk, by the way. Hey, Faye's got the funny voices for ya. Huh? I didn't say anything, man. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. It's lukewarm. Yeah, it's actually a live doll. Looks like a doll, it's not actually a doll. You'll learn that later on. So we gotta go to Margie's place. Oops, did I just pass it up? I think I just passed it up. Fuck. Oh, I just passed it up. It's like over here, I think. Believe. Yep. What's up? Hey Margie, get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal, it has a name. Its name is... Yeah, it's actually a party member. She will be in your party. Not now, though. Her name is Chu-Chu. That's weird, it was just there where I put it a moment ago. What's up?
Nice to meet you, I'm Chu-Chu. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bedevik. Wherever you go, I shall go too. Oh my, I just secured my love.
What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal. Weird! No wonder it felt strangely warm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up! It's alright, I, as the captain, give you my permission.
Yay, yeah!
Suit yourself. Ha ha ha. Well, I don't interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. That's great. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you both were buddies and all. But really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I end up owing him again. Hey, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shaka Khan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he's the one who always protected me. Uh-oh, so sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. I'll put it on your tab, girl.
Wow, a delicious looking spider!
Munchy, munchy, munchy.
Presents are way to a woman's heart. Here's your reward.
So, the spider that you get in the very first stage, the very first, that little forest area outside Doc's house, if you miss that spider, you will never get it again after that first, cutscene. Once the, gears go to the village, you can't get the spider anymore, so you have to get the spider then before you go to the Doc's house. That's the only time you can get it. You finally get to turn that in here. And you get an Ether Veiler, a pretty fucking good accessory. Probably the best accessory you can get. Especially at this time, but probably in the game. Thanks, Faye. Oh, you're welcome, girl. I probably can't use that with these two guys. I believe it's a women's accessory. But I say that I'm wearing a wedding dress. He's wearing a wedding dress right now, guys. Yes. Oh, you can use that. Yes. So that increases defense. If I put on the Ether Veiler, then I got like defense and Ether defense. That's a little overkill, I think. Pardon me. I want to keep that on lockdown for somebody else. Great accessory, though. Great accessory. Somebody who has a high either defense, put that on her. Probably Elly. Why is she following me? I'm trying to get out the door. Thank you for blocking the door. Alright, so now we can go up to the fucking bridge. Hey! Yeah, see. Still pissed about that badge, man. I fucking hate that. These fucking kids. Wasted my time for an hour.
Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gimla.
Yeah, so who the heck is he?
Cachren Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. Seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Eva either.
You mean they're not after the Jasper?
If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated.
Doc hasn't come back yet, has he?
You mean Doc? No need to worry about him, he'll join us soon.
Hey, he's up in Gebler, guys. They already said it. Spoiler alert, they already said it.
We shall have to enter into Nissan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil?
Sure shall. So shall we all. Alright, so go for the fucking 4-leaf clover over here. 4-tree clover. I kinda wanna go back to there and see if I can get the badge, but fuck. I ain't gonna do it right now. I ain't gonna do it right now. Looking for this fucking tree so I can get to the fucking city. Is that it? That could be it. Yep.
I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you. But Karen Ramses, taking over the post of Eva is very annoying.
The home country might have had some special reasons.
Yeah, obviously.
But perhaps there's still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called the Elements at the Commander's Training School Jugend, are both here.
We'll be alright.
By the way, she is still Yang.
According to Faye, there was a female aide on Car's side. And he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her.
So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now.
I guess so. Yuga. To be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. Sometimes I felt a strange fear in her that bothers me more than Car being on this land.
That cannot be true, not in her.
Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. Don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately?
Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet?
No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hugo, have you gotten any information?
Not really. I had left there before going into the census section. Hey, face off. Eavesdropping. No, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me.
Sorry, Dory. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig, damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy.
When did Doc get back? Yeah, we were fucking traveling the whole time. How the fuck did he get back? Who knows? He's got a like teleporting system or something? How the fuck did you get on the ship? We were underground. Like, what the fuck? I think they'll explain that later on, but that's a fucking storyline, plot hole right there.
I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Myson.
As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Now you better kneel down to me. I'm the prince, baby.
Yeah, how's the town?
The prince, ho.
What have they come up with?
Anti-Shakahan people.
That's reassuring. Can't blame him. Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief.
Hey, talk to her yourself. There she is.
Thanks.
Hey, we got Doc back, baby. I wish Elly would have came with us, because Elly's the best character. Oh well. We'll get it later. Wow! It's been such a long time since I left here. Wow! Well, first of all, we should accompany Margarita up to the sisters. I love it when we get to the church. That's one of my favorite parts of this game, guys.
Huh? What is it, Old Mason?
He keeps calling him Old Mason. Come on, dude. Stop it. Stop ageism, people. You simp.
Goodness gracious me. To think little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Indeed. Hey, pull yourself together, old man.
Old man again? What is this?
Forgive me. How terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I should go back and give some instructions to the men left in the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now.
You could go to the... Alright, you can come with us too, but alright. Jesus Christ. You're like, we'll just ignore that shit. What's up, guys? It's the pirate! Ha 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 ha, maybe when you're a little older kid. Like 20 years older. Margie is kind of like, wee! Wee! Let me see if I can buy some shit real quick. Before we go to the church here. Oh, this is not a shop. Some dude's fucking house. Breaking into ninja's house is... Ha ha ha! Oops. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's an inn. Oh, I got herb tea though. Hey. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh. So if you have a higher weight, you do more damage, basically. So I had 2 weight buffs. I had the weight buff at Seaton's house when I got the egg, and they made the egg dish for Faye. They got another weight buff by drinking that beer at the Coliseum before the tournament, and the green tea that she just gave me just killed all that, basically. So now I'm down to fucking... Let's see what I'm down to now. Oops. 193 pounds. I think I was over 200 before. He's still got more weight than everybody else, though, so I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's just like the way they treat the weight system, just like a heavyweight boxer or something like that. Obviously, you got more weight, you got more gravity, you got more force behind your punches, behind your strikes and shit. And Faye's all kung fu, like he doesn't have any weapons, so I mean, it does more damage for him than anybody else. So you gotta have more weight with Faye. If you want to do a lot of damage, at least. And that's what you gotta do, pretty much. Everything you can do in this game to gain weight, not to lose weight. Hey, what do we got here? Hello, Grandma. Huh? Good enough. Yeah, Faye and Satan. Thanks. What do you got to sell me? Some items or accessories, sorry. I can't. Damn, I can't afford any of this shit. Fuck. That's pretty nice. Yeah, if I don't buy the Lifestone or the Even Doubler now, you'll never be able to get those again in the game. Until like the last section of the game on discs 2. So if you don't buy them now, which is going to be hard to afford, you won't be able to buy them ever. So I might need to go out and do some fighting just to level up and get some money and shit. But let me see what I can sell real quick first though. I just said yes, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Alright, items, what do I got to sell? What are you selling? Shit's a 5. Not worth selling those. No. I mean, I could sell a couple of those, I guess. I don't need 17 of them. Shit. Sell that. Damn it. Scales, I should have sold that at the fucking flea market. Oh, that's nice. Go ahead and sell that. Don't need that. Oi, 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 oi. It's fine. Oi, 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 oi. It's not worth shit, dude. What the fuck? I'm not selling any of this shit. Nah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go out and fucking fight. Damn it. Thank you very much. Whoa, good preparations. If that's the case, please get the parts we need. Already got it. Already got it. Already got it. Can't buy it. Alright. Okay. Well, those are the best for a while, looks like. What's this girl? This place has gotten to be a pain. My family is fleeing north to the mountains. I'm here to buy supplies. What, Nissan's been a pain? Or the shop? I'm not sure what she's talking about. I'm guessing it's the city itself. Alright. So I'll go back there in a second here. We're trying to get the fucking ether doubler. We're trying to get the life stone, all that good shit. I mean, I need to get fucking 60,000 GP. What the fuck? I can't leave this sucking city? Really? I guess I can't. They won't let me leave the city. Okay. Fuck. Why? Why can't I leave this fucking bitch? Okay. Oh, I'm like storyline landlocked in this bitch. Okay, now, okay, I went the wrong way, that's why. That's how you get out. That's how you get out. Secret dock or the world map. Yes. World map, my man. I'm trying to get some GP, baby. You can't really die with Seaton in your party, so there's no risk of us dying here. Oh man, not these guys. I think one hit will kill these guys. There's a bunch of shit you can get into the in the balloon games in Shikan Square, the gay Barton Square. Either way, but I mean it's a time sink, so I didn't want to like just spend fucking hours on that shit. But you can get a lot of shit with that basically. But what I did get, so I'll show you the equipment I got now. Iron Mail from you know, sneaking in the castle and stealing the mail from all the castle things. And I got the iron helmet from the balloon games. So I got iron helmets for both Faye and Bart. I didn't get one for... I mean, it takes too long to get 3 iron helmets. It really does. Iron mail, I got 4 of those, so I got everybody with the iron mail. You know what? I don't know why he doesn't have an iron mail on. Go ahead and put that bitch on. Booyah! Right there. Right there. Right. He's good. Depth shoes. I don't equip Seaton with some good shit because he's gonna leave my party pretty soon. So he can stay with that depth shoes bullshit. Kinda sucks. It's all about Bart and Faye right now. So Bart has the best weapon in the game right now for him. I got a poison version of the whip, or I can use 1 more HP attack But it doesn't have poison, so I'm gonna keep the poison one on. Whippersnapper or Cobra Cracker, either way. And Glasses, I just gave to him because there's nothing else I can give to him right now. Like, either Valor I can give him, but why? You know? He's not gonna need either defense at all. I could give him to him, really. I could give him that too. But he doesn't use either, so I wanna have that available with somebody else that comes to my party later on. Same with Faye. He's got the Guardian Ring now, but like, I can put anything else on here. Power Ring, maybe a better option. I think I'll do that. It doesn't really matter what he puts in that third slot. Alright, so we're in Nissan. Smack dab in the middle of Ava territory. The prince, the crown prince of Ava, is in my party right now, Bart. But everybody thinks he's dead. And there's been a coup d'etat. So instead of the monarchy ruling, there's like a military brigade ruling Nissan, led by Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. So military regime is on mine. And I'm trying to get that monarchy back into place, basically. That's what we're doing right now. Talk to this dude right here. The Hidden Port. Hold up. There you go. Perfect.
I must hurry and see the sisters.
So if you guys don't know, I do the voices for all the characters with the portraits. I do all the voices. So, all right, let's go into the church. Yeah, boy. Some serious storyline shit here, guys. So pay attention. I'm gonna actually change the scenes. Holy sisters. I'm back, everybody. Sorry, everyone. Can't read. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. Excuse me, I'm not his men. I'm not his boy, alright? I'm his friend. It's all good. Welcome back, Maji. I'll do Sister Agnes. We had faith that you and your cousin Boss would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Unfortunately, your mother and the blessed royal mother, they're both dead. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Bless you. Gesundheit. Sister Agnes, this isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? I'm sorry. But I'm just so hippie that I cannot help but... There's no reason to be solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Lift up your voice and sing, sister. Thank you and bless you all. God bless us, everyone. Oh yes, sister. May I go upstairs?
It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too.
Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again.
Ha! I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know.
Yay! Margie's back.
It's been a while since the last time I was here. Huh? Something wrong, Margie?
Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotion.
Got a little emotion there, Shane.
Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay?
If you're trying to make me cry, you're failed. You brat! Oh yes. I'll show Faye and Satan around our cathedral. Follow me!
Well, she just left without us, so how am I going to follow you? What a strong girl she is! It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry.
Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too.
It's a lot more than a few, sir. Regal bearing is one. This is the first one, at least.
La 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 la.
I can't talk to any of these sisters. Can't talk to the sisters. Alright. Okay. Not Agnes either? Okay. Alright. Where'd she go? She fucking ran away, didn't she? I don't know where the fuck she went. Maybe she's still in this holy glow. You wanna mess with the glowing, guys? Do you wanna mess with the glowing? I don't think so. Look at this. I'm in the holy light.
Woo! Woo!
Good shit. There she is.
We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here.
Let's go. Alright. Shit's about to blow your mind. That's why I still don't have my my camera on. So I want you guys to get the full experience here. Whoever's watching this, I don't know who's watching. I'm not even looking at my stream. I'm looking at the game right now. Look at this shit. For PlayStation 1 graphics, this is cutting edge right here. When it came out in 98. How magnificent!
If he ever gets scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here.
Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing, girl. Shut your mouth.
But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then.
What? You mean you think I'm still a kid?
Sure. Where? You came out of there. I can't go anywhere else tonight. Is there any other doors I can go into? Nope. Let me follow her. Let's follow her. Nice view.
I like the view.
Hey, she said it too.
I like the view from here the best.
I'm right there with you, Margie. Look at this shit. Look at those two angels. Man, come on. Come on, guys. What other PS1 game looks this pretty? Answer, nada. None of them. Final Fantasy VII Wishes. Yes, this is breathtaking. 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 Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is.
Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each?
It's like Sephiroth.
According to a legend handed down in Nissan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes.
That's actually, I think they drifted that from an Indian religion. I can't remember which one. And I read about it back in the day when I first played this game. But that's actually drifted from an actual existing religion in India. The angels have one wing because they want the angels to work together, basically. Fly together, basically. You can't fly without another angel, basically. That's what the whole thing means, basically. Good shit.
In order to fly, they are dependent on one another.
Basically what I just said. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see on further inspection the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see! This all coincides with the teachings of Nissan.
Why, Dr. Seton-Azuki, you are an amusing fellow.
He's always spouting spouting exponential shit. Oh, excuse me! It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. That fucking doc.
Forcing them to fly together, it would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye?
But you miss the deeper meaning and beauty of it, you idiot, you fucking retard. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time I think it will be alright if I make a special exception.
Sophia? Oh. Just noticed that Faye's ears perked up when she said Sophia.
Yes, Sophia!
Apologies to retards, by the way. I didn't mean to disparage you guys.
She is revered as the founding mother of Nissan Nation and the founder of Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it.
I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a look at that. It's gonna be very, very, very interesting. It's gonna be interesting because both Margie and Bart met Elly. So just keep that in mind, guys. And you find this picture of Sophia. They both know what Elly looks like. Right? So we're gonna see a picture of Sophia real quick. Let me get to this room here. And they didn't say shit about Elly when they met her. So, I mean, now I'm wondering why. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. You'll see. If you don't know who Elly is, look at part 2 of the Xenogears Let's Play. I've got them all highlighted on Twitch. They're all on my YouTube page. You're looking for part 2. That's where Elly's at.
It's farther on in.
So did I just go in there without you? Okay. Fuck you, Margie. I'm going in. Look at that cross, baby. Look at that. Look at that light spilling through the... Come on now, guys. Come on. Perfect. Come on, Elsa. Come on. Oh my. What an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? What color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Elly. Duh, it's fucking totally her. That's what I'm talking about, guys. There's a picture of Elly and his damn portrait only Faye can like recognize. Yeah, it looks just like Elly. But of course me, the player, definitely can see it. But nobody else in this game world can recognize. There's some reason why nobody else is seeing Elly, but just the player and Faye. Keep that in mind. It's Elly, I mean, there's something about her that's just like Elly. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Elly. But this is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in the picture is similar to yours. That's also another clue. Really? Remember, Faye's the painter, guys. That's totally Elly. I'm sorry. It's like her twin. Come on, guys. How's that not Elly? How does nobody else see that shit? Looks like an unfinished painting, too. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way it gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Perhaps. Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Little column A, column B, I think. Ah! You look closely, you will notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. I mean, all you gotta do is touch it up a little bit, it's fucking finished. Why is that?
I don't know. My grandmother might have known about it. Oh! What if we ask Agnes? She might know something.
Look at this thing again. Nice picture, guys. Alright. Let's switch scenes real quick. There we go. Booyah! Alright, back in business.
Alright, then I'll be with Sister Agnes.
Well, shall we head back to the town for now?
Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town?
Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out.
Take another look, Faye. So, you can't really say this is a flashback. Because that's not Faye. But he's having some kind of a vision of a painter that looks just like him, painting somebody that looks just like Elly. And Elly's saying, Lacan. Who's Lacan? I don't know. At this point, you don't know. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you were daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. Faye's had a bunch of these little visions throughout the course of this game. So, huge storyline inclinations, I should say. Pay attention to all that shit, guys. I just went down. Very important shit. Did I just jump over the way? No. Oh, gotta go all the way down the stairs. Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, what's this? What's up, sister? Oh, is she now? very devoted. Well, that's the lady that was in the hotel that was helping us out. She's cool. Very apropos. I don't want to be a downer, so I'm not going to talk too much about today's current events, but very apropos. There's Agnes. I talked to her real quick.
I understand you are showing Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nissan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago.
500 years ago. Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period?
In our hands there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her.
That is too bad. So there is really nothing left at all?
For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to share them, but unfortunately I am unable to help here.
Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it, I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange if such a majestic building such as this survived history, and it is likely a scroll or two would remain too.
According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you.
Not too much, does it? I see, so everything was lost in the darkness of history. Goodness.
I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her.
I've already met Elly. Alrighty, can I climb up here? Yeah. What's up here? Why do I have a fucking ladder up there? Makes no sense. Not up there too. Nothing up there. No ladder, let me try that real quick. No secret items. Fuck. Give me something. Nothing. Back out in the side of the light. Who's this? Alright. Aves soldiers are trying to go against the Gambler and Shakan's forces. Mostly just a storyline place. No hidden goodies, aye. stuff. What's up, Mason? The people of Nason are most generous to allow us to rent his house. There have been no latency lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes to word with you regarding the next move, if you may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Good old Mason. Good old Aussie Mason.
Whenever I come here, it always warms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans are from here on. Alright, before we do that, there is something I want to ask you.
Like a seed in this eavesdropping.
Sig, what's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason.
Here we go. Let's get into it. Seems like... Tell him.
Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Seaton here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right.
Oh, pour some wine for us, Mason.
Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him?
Yes, it is there.
We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard about it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who were backing that Shaka Khan idiot. I wish you'd told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they have appeared before us, we can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them.
Okay. See you, Sigurd.
Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more?
Just pops on the bed right there. So this is you can compare this to the scene in Final Fantasy VII after they leave Midgar, and Cloud tells them about Sephiroth for the first time. It's kind of the same deal. Happens a lot sooner, I think, in the timeline for Xenogears. Let's go down the list here. Where is Solaris?
What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. As if Solaris is like another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well... Etranak, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields called gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. Heavy stuff. To get to Ava, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface.
I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. Surface dwellers.
That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the Earth.
As I said before, such surface dwellers, or earth dwellers, or lambs, are used for manual labor there.
Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers this workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside me.
You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret. But I guess I am a Solarian. See, you still need people to run the country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Very true. That's why civil disobedience works.
Pure Solarians, or rare, they would not even make up a quarter of Ava's total population. So, they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. Wow.
Who is that man? Ramses?
His name is Karayan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramsey. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there.
He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed.
That man had one idea: to achieve a consolidation of all of his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked up by Ramsey?
No, we were not picked up by him. We aligned ourselves with him.
At that time, we agreed with him.
At that time, Ramsey was our hope. We had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for.
A benefactor. Yes, even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals.
And the last section is why did you leave?
So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? They were placed in key military positions by Ramsey, and thanks to that, we came to know his relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to find their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example.
Those are the drugs that those mecha guys are using.
That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation.
However, the role of such experimental subjects is not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface.
You're worried about her, huh?
Hey, Elly's using that drug, you know that.
Huh? I saw some in her room.
No,
she's a junkie.
I'm in love with the stripper. Sorry about that.
Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs, how low are these guys? How low can you go? Damn it!
I understand.
I think I get most of it.
We get it.
Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air.
Your Highness. Thousand apologies, Your Highness.
I should have been honest with him sooner.
It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. We hope so. Give me that beer. I'm sure that your young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew.
Well, now that you ask, yeah, I did. However, when Cigar was telling the story, I thought it was best to keep quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all he has just heard.
Sure will. That's the least I can do. Where'd he go? Here. Here. Nope. Gotta find this bastard Bart. Where the fuck he went? There he is. Step running away, sir.
I had no idea Sig had such a past.
Are you still suspicious of Sigurd?
Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it?
Huh. So instead of a prince and a pauper situation, he just, was in a different, empire. I mean, that's shocking to you? So hearing his story has you confused simply because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of.
Hey, what are you picking at me for?
No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he cannot talk about this with you till now. At the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here in the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later. Just a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he would not win. Quite logical, really. He's got an excuse for everything, though.
Sounds like you understand one another pretty well.
Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris.
Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramsey guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he?
Yes, I certainly thought so at first. But then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference is whether they stress people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. We had no intentions of bringing everyone a better life, a way of life.
In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Seaton, do you think I can beat Gebler?
Why? Are you planning on fighting them?
As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later.
Fair bet. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we are not careful, it is possible we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shaka Khan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time we tried to get help from a greater number of people.
So defeating Shaka Khan is not going to help get rid of the likes of Gambler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gambler first gain thy throne, right? Right?
You can put it that way.
What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something